I'm excited. Today's going to be a lot of fun. Shazam 2 just came out. And did you know that Zachary Levi was in a musical? Hello, darlings, and welcome to Performance Perspective, where we watch different performances and then share our perspectives. If you're new here, hey, I'm Cara Darling, and if you love musical theater, then you'll like this channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, we are talking about the musical She Loves Me. I don't know about you, but I became a fan of Zachary Levi when Chuck first came out. He had this like nerdy, quirky quality, but he was so handsome. Then you learn he can sing. I mean, he did the voice of Flynn, Eugene Ryder, and he sang with Mandy Moore. And at last I see the light. There's also a Tangled series with more music, and I watched all the shows, movies, and it slaps. I mean, it's on Disney Plus, recommended. Anyways, let's move to another streaming service, Broadway HD, where we can watch She Loves Me. If you've seen You Got Mail, then you already know how the story goes. Man writes a letter to a woman who writes back, and they fall in love through their letters. Man works at a perfume shop, and woman ends up working there, and they don't like each other at all. This musical is a lot of fun, but it can be dark at times, which I did not expect. Starring in the show is, of course, Zachary Levi, Laura Benanti, Jane Krakowski, and I didn't realize that Gavin Creel was in this. Oh gosh, I love to hate this character. So what we are going to watch is their performance at the 70th Annual Tony Awards. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, come with me, Ilona. You always loved that rumba band. Without you, Ilona.
I love that voice.
How cold my lonely life has grown.
Oh my gosh, Gavin Creel played the Wolf and the Prince in the revival of Into the Woods. Now, that will be coming to San Francisco, and you bet. It's my favorite musical, and I'm so excited because he is going on tour with them, so I can't wait to see him. And you probably will have a chance as well. Just check out the tour, see if it's coming in your town.
Happy alone, Ilona.
Ooh.
The fox and the chicken are together.
That's Tom McGowan. Now, if you're a fan of heavyweights, I'm just a law machine. He did okay with the character, but I felt that the character had a lot of funny lines, and he didn't really do anything with it. I felt like everybody was trying to punch up a bit of their lines and stuff, and to me, I don't know, it felt a little flat. It was just okay. It was just okay. Jane Krakowski was nominated for Best Supporting Actress, okay? And she didn't win, but she did win a Tony for 9 in 2003. Yes, Jane! Warren Carlyle is the one that choreographed this show, and it does not disappoint.
That's rare. Why tonight I stay alone?
Wow.
Feel it.
If you think this is good, then you need to watch the restaurant scene in the musical.
Let's help me to
I don't like that transition. There he is.
She loves me, and to my amazement, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me, true she doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it?
Okay.
Yesterday she loved me, now today she likes me, and tomorrow, I'm tingling, such delicious tingles.
Awkward. Okay, I do think that Zachary Levi is overcompensating after the crack. Uh, uh, Here's the thing. The show is great, and you're following this guy to get to the point of him doing the cartwheel and stuff. I think it does throw him off because usually the audience starts clapping after the cartwheel. But after we just saw Jane Krakowski and all of that, like, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, that's nice, honey. Like, we weren't with him on this journey.
I'm trembling, what the hell does that mean? I'm freezing, that's because it's cold out. And still I'm incandescent, and like some adolescent, I'd like to scrawl on every wall I see. She loves me, she loves me.
So I will say this about Zachary Levi. I do think a lot of his choices seem a little high school, right? The first example I want to point out is when, he's singing, "She loves me, she doesn't show it." Of course not. She doesn't know it. But he does it in such a way where it's like opposites of like, "She loves me." She doesn't know it. Of course not. Well, it's too drastic. You're someone that's in love. It's so exciting. And so in my head, I feel like the kind of color or set I would have done is like, "She loves me. She doesn't show it, but how could she? She doesn't even know it." Like, it's just building upon of like, how exciting is this? The second example goes, "It's cold out. That's because I'm freezing," right? It's almost as if he's dealing with the rational and irrational of what's going on with him, because maybe this is the first time he's ever been in love and to have love in return. So I would have wanted it played out, a bit more like, "Oh, I'm freezing." That's because it's cold out, so.
I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way. But together, you and I will laugh at last night someday.
Laura's so good. I love her voice, dare I say. I think she would have been a better choice to play Marion, the librarian, rather than have Sutton Foster. I said it. I'm sorry.
Ice cream. He brought me ice cream.
Yes.
Vanilla ice cream. Imagine
I would have preferred chocolate, girl.
ice cream. And for the first time, we were together without a sign.
This is something I would have done. I actually would have switched the songs. I think it makes sense for Gavin Creel and Jane Krakowski to do that song first because they are not the leads. And I think it's such a great opening to be like, what is the show? How fun. But I actually would have switched to Vanilla Ice Cream and She Loves Me because I think it would have been a better segue of like, "Dear friend," and then it turns into the song versus that weird like key they did for She Loves Me to come in. And also She Loves Me is, the title of show and it's fun.
He was so friendly.
So good. Ooh, go girl, go girl, go. So cute. Yay! You know what? I'm going to start singing about food in that way, where I'm like, edamame is a great appetizer. Things like that. Now, hold on. Even though the performance in the Tony Awards is like so, it's not terrible and stuff, but the show that you can watch on Broadway HD is so well done. It is so good. So when you see this, you might think, the show might be okay. No. It's really good. I recommend. Well, darling, that's it for today's episode. I want to see Shazam 2, and I want to rewatch She Loves Me. I would love to know your thoughts about the performance. And if you're still here by the end of the video, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 before the month ends, and you can make my dreams come true. But without further ado, take care, darling.